The Mike and Tony Show is intended for a mature audience. Listener discretion is advised.
Hey, this is Tony Dollar.
And this is Mike Pierce. And this is Mike and Tony's Excellent Adventure.
Okay, so these are going to be like secret episodes, kinda. But they're going to be released.
This is past us talking to future yous.
It's true. If you're listening to this right now, I'm not in the basement. I'm not in the studio.
No.
I'm not with Mike.
No.
I'm in the Philippines.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I am not in the Philippines.
Yeah.
I am at home.
Super exciting. Here, I need to check mics anyway. Go around and what's up? Who's with us tonight?
Jadan Dollar.
Let's go, buddy.
And German.
German, this is your third time, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toe Man's back.
Toe Man.
The one and only Frankie.
In the house.
Have you ever, I gotta know, have you ever heard the Frankie, Uncle Frank benches 225 clip?
No.
Remind me to play it for you after this.
I shared that one earlier today too with somebody.
Did you share it today? Oh, okay. Very cool.
Is that when I was over there?
He knows
No warm-ups needed.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good time. I kind of wanted to have you on today too because I guess we'll give away. People will know when this is recorded.
Yeah.
Because it's about to be episode 180 tomorrow.
Yeah. 181. No, 180. Yeah. You're right. 180.
Is it 180 tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. We have fucked it up before.
Yeah.
We have gotten the number wrong. No, I want to have you on too because the whole Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. I'm very curious what your thoughts are on this.
I think Jake Paul's in a lot of trouble if he gets hit. You know, he's going to feel that first punch. If it goes to the body, it could be even worse.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh,
I feel like Mike Tyson's way out of his prime, even if he trained.
Here's the thing, though. The last thing to go is your power. Mike still got it.
Well,
Watch his training videos. They're scary.
Yeah. He's going fast and he's like doing those signature like hooks and everything to the body.
He's going to rip to the... But I will say, Jake Paul has improved, though.
He has, definitely, for sure. And he does have power.
I feel like he doesn't get credit enough because he's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he does know how to fight.
For sure. He can fuck somebody up.
He can crack, and he's a big
does,
dude. He's a big dude. He's athletic. Runs in his genes.
Yep.
That whole family's athletic. I mean, he's had a few solid knockouts. But where I think it is just like Mike Tyson's skill. It's so hard to say. He's so old at this point. It's weird. It's like you never get exactly what you want. I would love, a prime Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Jake Paul wouldn't stand
I don't even think he would take the fight.
Dude, he was taking trees down back then. The guys he fought these towering ass dudes, no problem.
Chop him down because he went to the body. Then he did the body, and then the uppercut. That's what he did.
And what is he, 5'11" or something? He's not even.
Not even that, dude.
Yeah, soaking wet, yeah. On a good day.
Yeah,
soaking wet. I never heard that one for
Air Max and his Nike Air Maxes. He's 5'11".
Yeah, just got me a couple pairs of Air Maxes.
Yeah,
got the new haircut. Don't say it. Don't even.
You can't unsee it.
You can't unsee it. Tony's over here looking like Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
There you go.
Travis Kelce over here looking. I mean, you can't unsee it. Look at that, dude.
Take it off for the full effect.
Yeah.
Somebody pass him a football.
I don't know what's worse. You were calling it, what was it, Sergeant Dollar?
Sergeant Dollar.
I was about to say that, but I felt too disrespectful saying that, so I didn't say anything.
Yeah, keep it respectful, sir. This is my podcast, and clean those crumbs up.
It says 5'10". It bills him at 5'10". Mike Tyson.
Yeah. And then Jake Paul's what, 6 foot or 6'1"?
6'1", I believe, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not, like you said, maybe he does have power, but how about endurance? is he gonna last all those rounds?
Tyson's fights rarely went the full.
Yeah, he didn't have to.
I'll tell you this: he's never lost a decision. He's
that's
either
true.
been stopped or he stopped that other person. He's
Yeah,
never-
that's a good point.
That is a good point.
That is really true. It's always been like that with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't really know. I mean, here's the other thing. When we see those videos online, do you think they might be speeding those up a little?
You think so?
Some of those, they look crazy. They look crazy. If he's really that fast still, then I don't know, German. I think he's gonna.
But he
gotta
makes a
mop
good
it.
point, though. How is his endurance at this point? You know,
Yeah.
he can go. It looks good on camera, but you still got 3-minute rounds.
I feel like it's all propaganda. You're gonna show your best shots.
Yeah.
He might
But-
be going hard for like 10, 15 seconds.
the
The
thing-
TikTok video.
Right after that, he's in the corner. Mike Tyson, we are not talking shit. Just to make it clear.
Well, that's what I told Frankie before. I still don't want to take a punch from Mike Tyson.
Okay, yeah.
Still.
Yeah, we've talked about that on the show. Like, how much would it take for you to take a punch from Mike Tyson?
From Prime.
$5,000.
Prime
And-
Mike
Oh,
Tyson.
Prime?
And I
Yeah.
think, well, before I love how you give an amount immediately. There's a difference between a body
No,
shot.
we've already talked to Jay, and Jay and
his
his,
body
and
shots
his
are
money for
devastating.
doing things. Remember, Jay
Yeah.
values
Prime Mike Tyson's like 25,000.
Man, as long as I get to meet him, he could do it for free.
That's cool, but you might not remember. it.
Yeah. Did I meet him? Yeah. You met his fist, bro.
With your face, man. It was amazing. Would you take a punch from Mike Tyson for any amount of money? I mean, literally millions.
I would, but I have to think back on Steve-O when he let Steve-O let him hit him.
I forgot about
crushed
that.
his nose. Yeah,
He let him hit him in the
face?
Yes.
I thought we were talking
Steve-O
about a
from
body
Jackass. No, he busted his nose pretty good.
Oh.
Or even when Tosh took the
He did it
punch
Manny
from Manny Pacquiao, dude.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Tosh Point Oh.
The comedian, tall,
I
skinny
didn't hear
comedian.
about that.
Yeah,
that
he took a punch from Manny Pacquiao.
In a face or was it?
Yeah, in the face, dude.
Oh, he doubled down immediately, fell down, and you could tell Pacquiao barely put anything on
Dude,
it.
and he had headgear on and everything too. And
So by the time this is released, they already know who won.
yeah,
Jake
because it's,
Paul.
it's gonna.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
It's old
maybe.
news.
When's
Maybe.
it coming out? When's the
Oh,
fight?
yeah, when is the fight? It's
July
in July.
20th. So this will be the first series of because this will be in June. So
This will be before the fight.
Oh, wow.
This will be before the
fight.
fight still.
So what is our predictions then? That we're
Oh,
gonna do?
shit.
Tyson.
Okay,
Tyson in
Jake
3.
Paul.
Tyson in 3,
Paul.
Tyson in 3.
Jake Paul in.
Jake Paul in third.
How many rounds are they fighting?
In 3rd? Are you kidding
Yeah.
me? Really?
I think
You think he's going to be able to knock
He's gonna
Mike
get
Tyson
tired.
out? Tyson, did you see the size of his neck? It's like a tree.
Maybe not knockout, but I feel like Mike Tyson's
No.
gonna get tired.
Okay, so here is the
fire
highlights of it.
hydrant.
Okay, so no headgear. No headgear will be used in the bout.
Why would headgear be used in the first
Sometimes
place?
there was a
it's an
rumor
exhibition.
going
Yeah,
around.
it was like an exhibition, right?
Did they
Iron Mike will fight for the first time
Who is
since
this
facing.
under? Who sanctioned this? Like what?
Did the commission get it sanctioned?
I don't know. Well, it's going to be on
It is,
Netflix. Yeah.
and that's crazy. And it's live on Netflix.
Yeah.
Which
So
has
it's
Netflix
sponsored?
done live stuff before?
No.
I don't think so.
no.
Unless it was a comedy show.
I hope they don't mess it up.
Dave Chappelle.
Have there?
They won't.
Oh, did they do that live?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I've
they
never
have
heard
done
Netflix do
they've
anything
done
live.
comedy specials live.
German, I gotta ask, where do you get your hats, bro? Your hat game is strong.
So Western Corral,
Okay.
on Chambers and Tower. Chambers and Tower.
Why are you shaking your head
He
now?
shouldn't have gave that up. That's like a golden spot. They barely have like
well, yeah.
golden hats there.
Oh,
They're
But
pretty rare to find.
yeah,
Dang. Now everyone's going to go.
I'll be there. I'll be
all
there.
of our listeners from Ohio are going to fly out to the Chambers and the Tower.
Please sponsor me, Western Corral.
But yeah, so there's a 30-year age difference.
that's
Because
significant.
Jake Paul's 27 and Mike Tyson's 57.
Yeah. Oh.
that could-
I
that could work.
pretty
Bro.
strongly believe that. First of all, it's an exhibition, so Jake
How
Paul
many rounds?
has
If
to
it's
pay.
exhibition, it's anywhere from 8 to 10 then.
Exhibition.
Yeah.
Is it even 8 though? Is it 5?
I thought it was like 6 to 8.
Okay.
So the first time Tyson fought was against Roy Jones.
He was
Yeah,
not
That was
giving
an
it his all.
8-rounder.
Where are they having any undercards? or is it just
They probably
that?
will.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's
it's a money
cards.
event, man. They're going to be people lining up to.
What's that
be on
female
card.
boxer? She's probably going to be on it. The one he always has fight. She was like an Olympic gold medalist or something like
Oh, I
that.
know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's like really
She used to
supported
do
her.
bare knuckle, no?
Damn.
I didn't know they had a bare
No,
knuckle
she didn't do bare knuckle.
Yeah.
She was an Olympic champion boxer. But I was just thinking about that. Like, what are the odds that this shit's fake, though?
Yeah, this is what I'm
The
saying.
whole conspiracy theory. They're
Right.
saying some of
Jake
his
Paul, I
fights-
feel like he's gonna pay to win, so he looks good.
No, I think ever since Jake took his loss, I think it's like real fights. Like
think
if he
so?
went undefeated,
Well,
it'd be
'cause
different.
After he lost to Fury. Yeah.
the younger Fury.
Yeah.
Not the Fury.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a good possibility because you're just like, it is crazy. Like this guy, Jake Paul, comes out of nowhere. And I know he's athletic. He's got all this, he can crack, all that stuff. But I don't know.
I feel like that's what makes it controversial. That this man's just a YouTuber, and all of a sudden he became a boxer.
But he has this perfect way of selecting opponents.
Well, he's called
Right?
out Canelo, and Canelo's turned him down like 3 times.
But Canelo's so much smaller than him.
Canelo would kill him, dude. It'd be
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
But even then, like it's never like I would love to see him. He's a fucking heavyweight.
I feel like
He should
Canelo
be
has no
fighting
respect for him.
Heavyweight boxers. If you're a legit boxer, fight fucking Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Wilder ain't got no real skill. He just got knockout power.
Yeah.
He lost his last fight.
Yeah.
He did again, yeah. He got knocked down.
He was on a rampage there for a little while, though.
He was, yeah.
I mean, if he
I mean,
catches
he
you,
was
he'll
so
knock you
wild.
out. There's no doubt about it.
But let's talk about Deontay Wilder. He was a professional after 18 months.
To this day. Remember that clip?
Oh, he says that. Yeah, he says that all the
No,
time, too.
but I mean, come on. He went from amateur, he went to not boxing to a bronze medalist in 18 months
That's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
impressive.
to fighting people in the world,
Right.
world-class boxers, from no experience, 18 months to being a bronze medalist.
But they didn't have any Lennox Lewis's or Evander Holyfields either at the time, during that time, because there's really nobody there now in the heavyweight division, unless what's his name? Joshua? The big guy that just
Anthony
knocked out Nagano?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like knocked him out.
Yeah, that was
Like
a bad
took his legs out.
Just that since Couch Guy didn't show up tonight, so I've had to fix the camera.
So I get multiple camera angles.
Yeah, a little more, a little centered on the people that are actually in the show. Yeah, super high tech camera situation here too.
You guys should have just put him here so that they could see all 3 of our faces.
Yeah, well, the thing was Couch Guy. We thought Couch Guy was going to be sitting right here. So.
And also, thanks for telling us late in the podcast, Jaden.
I'm sorry. It was just 'cause, like
That news would have been helpful 10 minutes ago.
Well, it's because I saw myself and I was like, damn. All 3 of us lined up. I'd be like,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. Well, since we started doing camera, we started putting everybody on one side of the table
Yeah.
Oh, I
for the
see.
most part. But I felt like you didn't even want to be on camera. Or
It
do you
didn't
don't care?
matter either way.
Either way. It was weird at first. I was like, hey, what do you guys think of this? And I had it like behind Frankie. It was just the back of your head. I was like, that's probably not.
It looked like one of those like anonymous videos. Like he can't be seen. You can't know who
His
he
voice
is.
is all disguised.
It's all distorted.
Frankie Bonin.
They give us like,
It's like on the news. He's just facing away.
Yeah, so weird shit happening in fighting, though, right? Don't you feel like it's really weird? And you think for sure Jake Paul
He's gonna take it. Yeah.
can take it. In what way? You can knock him out? What'd you say again?
I
Well, he
feel
said
like
3 rounds.
it's an
so gotta
exhibition.
be a
So I think
stoppage.
it's an exhibition. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna pay to win. So
Do you think it's gonna be like already like
it's a
WWE
bought out
type?
fight.
Okay.
That's what I feel like.
That's possible.
Because
You're right.
imagine
It can
in his
it
career
can happen.
knocking out
Mike
Tyson. I mean, I feel like he did it with Woodley. So
And Mike's
Yeah,
all about
Willie's
the dissolved
much
ego.
Smaller, though. Willie's way smaller.
yeah.
Yeah,
but
true.
he was like not even fit. He didn't even try for the fight. Like he wasn't fit. He was.
The first fight he did try. He actually stunned Jake Paul.
Yeah.
The very first fight, and then the second fight, he was just there for the money. I think.
He fought
Yeah.
Woodley twice?
Yeah.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to that.
Yeah. What's his name? Fucking the guy Masvidal one kneed.
Ben
Ben
Askren.
Askren.
Askren. Poor
Oh,
Askren,
that was
bro.
funny.
He deserved it though. He was talking all kinds of shit needlessly.
Well, that's the other thing too, right? He also was fighting MMA fighters that are like grapplers, right? Not like
That's a
fucking
good point.
boxers. So
Right.
like,
Well, yeah, because he never could box.
yeah.
Ben
Askren?
Askren? No.
Yeah.
No. He was not a boxer at all.
Or Silva was never a boxer either. He fought Silva too, remember?
Silva's a good boxer, though.
He's
Didn't
got
you think?
hands, but like you said,
Not power.
I think that was, money had to do with that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Because he knocked out Tito Ortiz in like 1 round or 2.
I feel like any exhibition can have somewhat of a power and money.
Do you think, of course, oh yeah, that's what they're doing. That's how they're changing the game. They're getting around everything's these weird exhibition, but then they put all the promotion of like the Super Bowl into it. You know what I mean? And like they put the word out there. So it's just changing so much what's happened to fighting. But do you think that Jake Paul could legit fight a heavyweight, an actual heavyweight champion boxer and come out on top in any scenario?
No, I would say no.
I believe Logan
sure.
Paul and Joshua would be a good fight.
No.
Do you think, wait, hold on.
Oh, not at all.
No.
man.
No.
He couldn't even hang with Mayweather.
Joshua, did you see Joshua just smash Ngannou?
Yeah. That's what we were saying.
Oh,
yeah.
you
Put him
sent it
down
to me. You were
3
losing.
times. You
Yeah.
know, 3 times.
Holy shit, did
embarrassing.
you see-
2 times in a row.
Imagine how much
Yeah.
people would pay to watch Joshua beat up Logan Paul, and then let's say Logan Paul actually did try, and then he beats up Joshua.
It would never happen.
That's what the
So wait,
controversy
though,
is.
so do
though.
you think that Logan is a better boxer than Jake?
Oh no,
Oh, okay.
No.
So why'd you say Logan instead of?
because I feel like
Bigger.
a size comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's tall.
I
just
see.
way.
But skill, I mean, if you got the skill.
He's
I think
terrible.
skill
Did you watch? Remember that
But it's
Mayweather
like-
fight? Remember when he fought Mayweather?
Yeah, he was all.
Yeah.
He just chased him around, hitting his gloves the whole time.
Right. It was,
And he was like
that might have
towering
been that
over
might
him.
have been a setup fight in itself.
Oh, for sure.
Just
Yeah.
the way it looked.
The way when he finished, he was like, "I was really proud of myself." Like, bro, you hit his gloves like 1,000 times. That was
Yeah.
amazing. I don't think you hit any part of his body though. Like not his head, not nothing. And he was so much bigger. That was so crazy to see the size difference.
Yeah.
No, Nate has hands. He's a good boxer.
Oh, for sure.
But like you said, the size was he actually knocked Nate down legitimately.
Yeah.
And he's just too big. He's just a bigger guy. That's why they have weight classes.
Right,
I don't know
right.
what weight they fought at, but
Is it the Logan Paul and Joshua? It feels like putting Joshua and Canelo. Let's say that. Like it feels way too. I don't know. It feels bad just putting two people that are on the same kind of like weight or like size.
now you ever heard of Benavidez, the middleweight contender?
No.
That Canelo refuses to fight. Now that would be a good fight. He's got the height. He's a middleweight or super middleweight.
Okay. Got reach and everything.
Yeah,
probably.
he's the same height at least. Maybe not as heavy, but he's definitely got skill.
Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with the future of boxing. And I feel like boxing has kind of screwed themselves over the years, too.
Yeah, because it's gotten to a point where it's all about who's the A-list guy, and they fight over who's going to get the more pay and all this stuff, and it's killing the sport.
The sport
basically.
of boxing.
Yeah.
It's like Dana White said. It's like every time they have an event, it's like a going out of business.
Everything must go.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's what they're saying. They're saying that the Tyson Paul fight is supposed to be the most like lucrative boxing match ever.
That's what I mean. They're blowing away
Wow.
records,
Yeah.
like
Ever.
money
Bigger than
wise.
Mayweather McGregor.
Yeah.
Wow,
Ever.
that's saying a lot.
Dude, what's going on with fucking Ryan Garcia
Oh yeah.
and
my God.
That is
what's his
wild.
name, Golden Boy?
De La Hoya,
Yeah, they've been talking crazy shit,
shithead De La Hoya.
like crazy shit, conspiracy stuff, everything. Everyone's saying that
Do you think it's true though?
what he's saying.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I think there's a lot of possibilities. He said he stole some files.
Oh my
Like he
God.
got some, yeah. But he also does look like he's on cocaine.
There are
Right?
videos on Twitter saying that those were the files that he got, but at the same time, it's like you know how they say stuff on the internet, it might not be true.
Of course.
And then, but I feel like it is true about the things he said, because by the way he he did like a last video talking about how he's not gonna be talking about this no more, and that he's just gonna be talking about his fight.
Wait, and then like watch his fucking plane crashes. Like some shit
Well,
happens.
in that video that you're talking about, where he just said, "Well, I'm just not going to do this. Talk about it no more." They're saying that's AI.
Oh,
you can't
Like a deep fake?
you can't tell what the hell is going on
Like a
anymore.
He has
Fake.
tattoos on one of his hands. In the video, the tattoos are not there.
huh.
And I got that from TikTok.
Reliable source.
Dude, it's like deep fakes upon
shit,
deep fakes upon deep fakes. We don't even know. We don't know
I
what's
mean,
real.
his tweets are there though. The tweets are there.
Bruh.
Oh, for sure. When there's audio too.
Yeah.
There's audio of him talking about it on some I don't know if it was a
With,
podcast or whatever it was.
What was his name?
It looked like
With
a cheap ass podcast. If it was a podcast.
with the Tate brother, the Andrew Tate, where he was on a phone call or something like that. But I feel like that was AI generated.
Wasn't
That-
he in jail?
No, I don't think I heard that
Did he
one.
go to jail? Andrew?
They got out.
Oh.
Oh, they're out
It
now?
was
When did they
false
get
or
out?
something.
I didn't even know.
long, like a year now.
Oh, it's okay. I've been under the
Yeah.
loop then.
Andrew Tate's been out of jail for a year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've both been out.
Oh,
But they've been like shadow banned. Like nobody knows where they are.
They
Why
do
is
that
that?
on purpose though. They don't want them to be like tracked. They're wanted in like different countries or something.
Why are they shadow banned?
I have no clue.
What was the thing? Why did they go after him in the first place? Like what?
Like human trafficking, like they got accused of human trafficking and sketchy businesses.
But they ended up going
No,
scot
he's
free.
in jail still.
Okay, I thought he was still
Yeah.
in jail.
He was just
What?
a
Did he
few
go-
days ago.
Oh,
back?
A few days ago, he was escorted from the Court of Appeals in Romania on Tuesday, so he's still in Romania.
What's his charge?
It was. It
for
had.
for the human trafficking.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Was he?
But how is he continuing to still do? Did he have like
this was
videos?
a few days ago. He went
AI,
back
I'm
a few
telling you,
days
AI,
ago.
man.
Yeah, I don't know, but the phone call seemed pretty sketch. It would just like pause for a second and then not say anything and then come back to saying stuff about how he was like at the Bohemian Grove and
Is that okay?
how they tied him up and stuff. And
Wow.
yeah.
There's so much more of that shit all over the place coming out now. Like I've talked on here on the show about like
Illuminati type shit?
yeah, like all these hip hop performances,
Like
right? And
Puff-
pop performances.
oh, Dollars.
P.
yeah.
Diddy or Puffy or
No,
whatever. they call it.
Dollar's talking about like all the Satanism that's happening.
Yeah, like all the symbols that they throw up.
Yeah, they're straight up doing it. Like you
Yeah,
look at these
right in front of you.
concerts, like
Doja Cat was one that was really weird. Where
Bro.
when she
Doja Cat's just weird to be fucking getting with.
she was
Yeah,
like
yeah, I
she was
can-
weird but like normal weird, you know. And then she posts all this satanic stuff and it's like okay,
Wow.
yeah.
Shit's coming out.
why now? Why is everything coming out now? Why are we seeing all this weird shit? It feels like it almost reminds me of the alien stuff. Like they're just trying to make us think like, oh look, everybody's in.
You know what's
everybody's got to
funny?
deal with the devil. You need to look
The
around.
aliens that they posted in Mexico, the 3 feet aliens.
Yeah,
Those
the cake-
ridiculous fucking piece of shit made out of paper mache.
my
Like, look,
God.
we
But
have
the government
we have
posted
bodies.
that. Like,
I know
why?
the Mexican
Yes.
Mexican government.
Yeah,
Wow.
And it's like, okay, no, like nobody
They
cared
look like
about
my
it.
kids made them when they were younger.
Out of clay, just a mud
Bro,
pile.
yeah, it was Play-Doh. They just made them out of Play-Doh.
and when they're like, and it still cracks me because like, right? Didn't they do like scans on it and stuff like that? And it was like it's material from out of this world.
Oh my.
It's not from this earth.
That's what I'm saying, though. It's the same with the devil stuff. You're like, it's like people are wanting us to start following it. Like, look at behind the curtain. You're like, it's not behind the curtain if you fucking remove the curtain and just
Yeah.
like it's blatant everywhere. Devil worshiping concerts and shit.
Right.
Like, you wanting us to pay attention. What's really happening? What are we missing while we're looking at all this shit?
Yeah, well, Dean that we had on.
By the
3
way,
months ago.
okay, one of the wildest podcasts we've ever had last week
Yeah.
with episode 179 with Dean Wilson.
180 was 179. Yeah, the 179.
Yeah, we-
179. But that was 3 months ago, Dollar.
Yeah, right.
3
Of
months
course,
ago.
of course. That was a wild podcast though. He grew up like with morticians for parents.
Morticians,
Like he in a
like
funeral
dead
home.
people. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, doing cremations.
He was doing cremations at 9 years old.
Oh my god.
Yeah, to him it was normal life.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't even really trip on it. It
No.
was just like
Yeah.
a very normal. But he had this crazy story about this guy who was really obese and they couldn't get his hands to stay down. So they glued his hands to his belt buckle and then to his other hand, right? And so then he's laying there, and like people keep sticking roses. Remember, they keep putting roses
In his hand?
In his hand?
inside the hands, and they're just like watching it,
glue.
like,
Yeah.
oh shit, his hands are gonna come free. They finally get done. They close everything up. The family comes over and wants the nuclear family comes over and wants one more
Rose.
One more view.
Yeah.
They open it up. He walks over, and the brother hits him in the shoulder. You know, just like, yo, I'm gonna miss you, hermano, or whatever. He hits him in the shoulder, fucking snaps loose and smacks the dude right in the fucking face, knocks him back.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's revenge, though.
He said they got sued
Yeah.
for like
A good amount of money.
Yeah.
He said over $1 million or something, right? Something like that.
Yeah, they were set for life.
Yeah.
For those people that happened to.
Because that happened like in the 80s, he said, so.
Yeah, it was a long ass time
Yeah.
ago. Can you imagine though?
You'd smack like
He
a
said
dead brother.
he said the grandma. Did she
Oh,
say
El
she
Diablo!
went down on the floor? El Diablo, El Diablo. Can you imagine the brother too? Man, he's fucking all right, homie. Like, you
Always got to get one more in. Always got to get one more in.
Always.
Damn it.
Yeah, no, it was crazy stories. That was one of the craziest podcasts
Yeah.
we ever had. Mark was in a state of shock the entire time.
Yeah.
He just sat there, just like he had a crazy story too, though. Have
Yeah.
you ever been to Third Bridge, Frankie?
No, but I heard about it. Mark, yes, I heard. I think
He's
I heard
went. Lots of people around here go. Have you guys ever gone? Do you know what it is? Third Bridge. It's like a haunted bridge in Colorado. Where's it at?
It's in Aurora.
Gun Club off of
Yeah,
Quincy
it's in
or something?
Aurora. So, like, it's 3 bridges you go through. And once you get to the 3rd bridge, there's supposed to be, like, ghosts and shit.
Yeah,
This whole time I was
stuff,
picturing it like
definitely not something I
We
would
don't
go
do
to.
that.
Yeah. It's because if you follow the rabbit hole, you're going down a dark path.
Fuck around and find out.
Exactly.
Yeah, they did.
Exactly.
Have you ever heard Mark's story?
No, I
They
heard him
fucked
say that
around
he
and found out,
Yeah.
dude.
Wow.
His one of their friends got just knocked unconscious, just went out, bro. Couldn't wake him up. They were slapping him. Mark was like, we gotta get him awake, so they
Oh,
punched
you
him in the
punched him in the
nuts.
nuts.
Wake the fuck up.
Like, this will wake him up. Bam! The dude woke up later. Remember, he was like,
My
I
nuts
have
are
a
sore."
fucking killer headache. My nuts hurt. It's like, I wonder why, bro. I don't know. It's the ghost, I'm
Knocked in the
sure.
nuts. That's why.
No, but his car stopped working. So like he would hit the gas and he was like fishtailing. The car wouldn't go anywhere. Like they
Yeah,
were
I
trying to get
couldn't
the fuck
bring
out
the
of
truck
there.
to
He said,
back down.
but I think you're asking for it when you go in there like he did. They went in there like drunk as hell, just like no respect for anything. And,
Yeah. Wow. Typical teenage horror movie.
and
right?
and the dude who went unconscious was the only guy with them that was sober.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's why.
So you got
the ghost
punched in the
knew.
nuts.
The ghost knew, and they were like, "Well, they ain't leaving without any sober person." So
And then when he woke up, he was like, "Hey, are we going to go to Third Bridge or what are we doing?" And they were like, "What?"
clue.
Like
Wow.
all this shit happened. They had to drag him. They said he had his 2 Marine friends with him, and they went to pick the body up. And when he picked the body up, they were like, "This motherfucker is heavy," and he was a small, skinny dude.
Dead weight. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what we said. Literal dead weight.
you believe in that shit, Frankie? Yeah,
I believe
spirits
that. Yeah,
and all
I
that
do.
stuff.
I actually do. Yes.
There's more than meets the eye, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It's got to be.
Yep.
Hmm.
Did you see anything when you went out there?
Oh, we got the 2nd bridge, and my car started going like the radio started going.
hell
And we were like, "Nah, we're good. we're good." We
smart thing, I
We
think.
turned around. We're like, "Nah, we're good. We're good on this one."
Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to.
Why is it haunted?
It's like some massacre happened out there.
Oh.
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
it like a massacre, like way back
Yeah.
in like early American history, like Native
Yeah.
Americans and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, heck
There you
no.
go. That explains it.
Whoa.
They built the road. They touched like a skull. Moved it. Bad luck forever.
That stuff's so real. There's so much in the world we don't understand. Like we think we have some kind of understanding of how things are, but that stuff is so legit. And there's like people who can like read minds and shit out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't believe it, do you?
Nah.
My wife reads my
Not
mind
that.
all the time.
There's very few people they're real. Or like that one dude who does those videos where he's like a what do they call him? A medium? He's like a medium, but he does Uber and he picks people up, and he picked that one fucking guy up or one chick up, and she gets in the car and he's like, "Whoa, like I'm so sorry." He pulls over and he's like, "You have to get out. I can't." He was like, "You have so many spirits with you, like a crazy amount. And then she was like, oh, do you think it's because I'm a mortician? And he was like, yeah.
God.
Which makes me think about that when he was
crazy.
here, Pierce. What if he's had people following him around his whole life?
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck.
They're just chilling here now.
Maybe
Yeah,
they
never
never
shut
left.
up. Shut your mouth. That's
Jay's not worried about it though,
you
because he
feel
don't believe in it.
something?
So
Like when he was here, did you feel something?
No, not really.
no.
Felt like we were doing a podcast. Pretty standard. It was crazy stories though. It was fascinating to hear like all of that shit.
Yeah.
And to see he's different. And I think your mind's going to be different when you have a upbringing like that, where you're like putting bodies in a crematorium or whatever all the time. Is that what it's called?
Even as
The
a
thing?
Yeah,
little kid,
crematorium, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. And to him, it was no big deal. It was normal. He was talking about like the one guy who played pranks on
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
He would he got under one of the bodies because they have to wire the mouth shut. He was saying like all that shit was wild too. Mark almost fell out when he was talking about the eyes.
Yeah.
What they have to do to the eyes. Oh, bro, it's brutal.
my
Like
God.
all of his. But anyway, that one guy would like get underneath it, and then when they were sewing the mouth or whatever, he's like shaking the thing and scaring the shit out of him. And then they got him back. He said, "Really, it's like a recap.
Yeah.
It's 3 months later, right? So,
Yeah.
so it's okay. But yeah, they got him back by.
His mom pretended to be dead.
They had a toe tag
And
on her.
so
and
she put a
everything.
toe tag on her. She got in a bag, and he was going to transport her, and she was just like butt ass naked in this bag, thinking that she was a dead body.
That's a
Hardcore
crazy
and then,
prank.
and then
Right,
as
dude?
he's driving, she comes out of the bag and like grabs his shoulder, and he just like went.
That's
he
fucked
jumped.
up. That is fucked up.
He jumped out the car, and she had to jump in the front
the
seat
car's
like
just
butt naked
rolling.
and shit.
Cars just rolling down the hill.
She had to jump out.
I would
And
probably
then-
do the same thing.
And remember, he didn't go to work the
He
next
didn't go to work
day.
the next day. He just like came home and was like all fucking like.
So they called, and his wife was like, I don't know what the fuck you guys did to him. But he came straight home yesterday, opened up a bottle of whiskey, drank the whole thing, and he's been passed out ever since.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What is the worst prank you've ever done to somebody?
I'm not a big pranker. I don't know that I've ever done any crazy pranks. I used to scare you guys when you were growing up, huh, Jay?
Yeah.
I'd get you guys around a corner or something.
Oh, I just do the.
Yeah, that's not really a prank though. The kids pranked you one time. I don't know if we've ever talked about this.
What was that?
Do you remember getting a prank phone call one time? And it was like you've read right through it, but you played along the whole time.
Oh, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
So it was a phone call. Do you remember this, Jay? It was you and Jillian, right?
No, I wasn't part of it.
Yes, you were. You absolutely were part of it.
Come on, Jay.
I don't remember what it was about though. That was a while ago.
It was an Amazon call thing where like it called and said, "Hi, this
Like
is
$10,000.
Amazon." No. It was like we wanted to return your item. What was it? Something about condoms, like extra large condoms.
That I remember now. Yeah.
And Mike played along the whole time. He's like,
Spider-Man.
nope, didn't order that. That's not mine.
Spider-Man
He was going the
condoms.
whole
That's what it
time.
was.
He knew-
Jillian
Spider-Man,
asked
that's what it was.
$1,000 to
Spider-Man.
confirm it.
Yeah, Spider-Man condoms.
Yeah. Now I remember.
We never talked about it though, right?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, that was my kids.
By the way,
I was at dinner. I was at dinner during that call. By the way,
all night just thinking about who called them.
I was at dinner when I got that call, and it was funny because I remember like people looking at me like, "What was that?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking know."
So Spider-Man.
I think I said that too. I was like, fucking kids. Like some kids.
those meddling kids.
Did it bother you at all? Were you ever like, man, who the fuck was that? No, you're just like kids. Probably called my number randomly or something.
Yeah. No. It's funny now. When you said the condom part, I was like, yes, I was at dinner, and I remember having the like,
And it kept
weird
misquoting
face.
you. Like
Yeah.
you'd be like, no, I didn't order this. Okay, confirming order.
Nope. I said no.
Yeah, totally. That's exactly how you said it. I was rolling so hard. I couldn't believe I let him get away with it. And then I was like, later, I was going to tell you, and then I just didn't remember. Didn't remember for a long fucking time. So here you go, Pierce. That's where that prank call came
funny.
from. It was like a thing at the time because there was some site you could go to or something you click on and it would like customize whatever you wanted to say.
Yeah.
And you could literally type as they're going and make it say
Yeah.
different shit.
Yep.
It was pretty fun. Yeah.
What about you? You ever done a prank?
No,
No?
I'm not a
Has anybody
prankster.
pranked you before?
I feel like you would get pranked a lot. I don't know why.
You look prankable.
Yeah, I don't have any pranks.
No? Okay.
Yeah, no.
What about you, Jay?
Nothing to affect
No?
me, at least.
No.
You don't prank your sisters?
I
Nothing?
follow. Yeah, no.
Oh, you're
I don't
all-
do anything.
Okay. Okay.
No, nothing. I did nothing.
The craziest prank is like
I did
scaring my
nothing.
sisters. That's the only thing.
When they were little.
Yeah,
I feel like
No,
you
no.
get bad karma if you prank people. Like, they're probably gonna prank you worse later on. So
Yeah.
Well, there's like all these couples and stuff that do it.
Yeah.
Like where they prank each other, and they're so ridiculous, and they
Yeah.
just laugh. Haha. They're like, "Haha, we're making fucking millions of dollars."
I feel like
now."
that's what Jake Paul's career was made out of.
Yeah.
That's
prank-
true.
prank.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
all
true.
just pranking.
What about you, Frankie? You ever
I
prank?
can't think of any. I'm sure I got pranked. I'm sure I pranked someone down the road, but I can't think of anything offhand.
Oh, I slapped Isaac while he was asleep with a what's it called? Like a wet hand. He was asleep and he wouldn't wake up. He kept snoring, so like I wet my hand with cold water.
And slapped him.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
Holy
a prank.
shit.
No,
That's just mean.
but like not hard, but like enough to wake him up. And he didn't even like remember me hitting him. He just woke up and asked what time it was and stuff.
Oh,
But he was cool.
that's funny.
I remember. So one time me and my uncle and my cousin were at the house, right? And they stayed over for the night, and my uncle was like, "Hey, go leave this speaker under his bed." And I was like, "Well, what is a speaker gonna do under his bed?" And he's just like, "Just go do it. Just go."
You
do
couldn't
it.
see where that was going at all.
Yeah, no. I was like, bro, why are we putting a speaker under his bed? And then, well, it's probably later in the night. It's probably like 11, 12-ish. And I remember I used to have these slippers that were like Sasquatch slippers, like the fuzzy,
Yeah, yeah.
the ones that you would get at Walmart. They were like this big. And he was like, search up on YouTube, scary, like just scary sounds. And it was just like a bunch of screaming and stuff. And we started raising the volume slowly. So it was like dead quiet at first. And then we'd put it up a level. And then he would just like start looking everywhere and turn it back down, right? And then he would just like get on his phone and then just go back to sleep, right? And then we put it another level. And then that's when he stood up and turned on the lights. And then he was just looking around everywhere. And, and then I feel like that's when my uncle knew that he got him. And then he just turned back the lights off, went back to sleep. And my uncle was like, "All right, turn it all the way up." And then he grabbed the slipper. We press play and throws it at him, and he starts freaking out. He starts getting under the covers and stuff. And I feel like that's probably the worst prank I've done.
Yeah, that's pretty solid, actually.
My prank was we were at Jones. I remember I called the registrars and we were in the fishbowl.
Oh, we did do a few pranks back then.
Remember? And I called the registrars and
Yeah.
I was like doing the Russian dude.
Oh, that's
Remember
right.
that? I was like,
Yeah, you're acting like a
yes,
Russian.
look for transfer credits. I'd like to continue education for masters.
He was fucking with him.
Masters
so
of
bad.
Educations. And
You must know Khabib.
And it was like, I remember, who was it? What was her name?
I don't remember.
But anyways, it was the same girl every single time. And so I had Jared, I had the whole
Oh yeah, because
room.
this was ongoing.
Yeah, it was ongoing. So I'd call like weekly. And it would just be like,
on the
yes,
status.
I was looking for if transfers come in. Because I tried to move to United of the States. And it just kept on going, right? And so then I started to like flirt with her. And it was like, you have very pretty voice. And you have someone that you are with, yes?
You'd be so canceled nowadays for all this shit.
And it went on for a while. Remember, she was like, she started to like play along with like, it's like, oh my god, and like I remember because that's when Stephanie, Jared's wife, that they were just dating at the time, was in the registrars. Remember? And she was like,
Oh, yeah.
she's like, she thinks that you're really hitting on her and all this stuff, and like she didn't tell her either.
Yeah, we
And
had
I
like
just-
the inside.
And I just
information.
remember one time, like, I sat there, and there was one point in the phone call. I was like sitting there. I was like, so, what do you like to, Mama? No, Mama.
Bro, we were falling a fucking part in the office. We were trying so hard to be quiet.
And then who did I had somebody shout in the background, right?
Yeah.
I think it was like fucking Jesse or something.
Right.
Shout like something in the background. I was like, Mama, no. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, it was Jesse's, but it's like a male voice in the background.
It's like, hold on, I must tend to mother. But it just went on forever and ever and ever, and finally we had to I finally confronted her, right? I went over to her desk.
I don't remember you. Yeah, you told him eventually.
Yeah, I finally went over to her desk and I was like, "Hello." And she was like, "I knew it." So I was like, "You didn't know it because that was on for weeks, girl."
Was she disappointed?
Yeah, right? Like you thought you gotta have a Russian dude come over here and scoop you up.
Oh my God! Start emailing you pictures of just shredded
Russian dudes.
Khabib. It's me.
Just a fucking fur hat just hanging.
Did you do a lot of stuff like that growing up? Because prank calls were bigger when we were younger.
Yeah,
because now there wasn't caller ID and there wasn't all that shit. You know?
There wasn't caller ID, dude.
It was so much easier to crank call people because people didn't know who was calling them.
Yeah. Or nowadays they have those new things, right? Where you text the phone number up from you or phone number down. I've seen those things
what?
It's like phone buddy because it's your phone number and then the last digit is just either up or down. And so if your phone number ends in 7940, then it's 7941 you text and you say, "Hey, what's up, phone buddy?" And you see if anybody responds to you. I feel like that's playing around with dangerous ass shit, right? Because you're gonna get some fucking weirdo.
Right. Because the one number seems like it's close to your phone, but it's just fucking random.
I feel like
you can get
you're the weirdo, but
I'm the weirdo. No,
Who's really the weirdo?
So when that happens,
yeah, listeners, tell us how many people even know what phone buddy is. What is it?
So when people when I get those emails. Or if I get those text messages, those fucking text messages "Hey Shay, I'll be meeting you for dinner later."
Yeah.
Those ones are trying to get info from you, and I'm like, "Oh hey girl, yeah, I'm gonna be a little late too." I just keep on going with the story and stuff like that, with people, and then same with those emails, where it's I am a prince from so on and so forth, and I need $500 in iTunes gift cards, and I will release you $1 million upon my arrival to the United States.
we will be married.
Yeah, and I always play along with it. I'm like, "Oh my God, this is the luckiest day, bro! I just got $500 worth of gift cards myself, but I need about $100 because I need to get those iTunes gift cards from a girl, and I owe her $100. So if you give me $100, I can go get the $500, and then I can get my $1 million.
To get them on the hook for $100. Did it ever work? They never going to give you money.
No.
Of course, they don't have any money to give you.
Yeah.
There's a show about that, right? Where the guy busts those call centers or whatever.
Yeah, but he goes on their computers.
They make so much money, bro. That industry is crazy.
Because they prey on old ass ladies and stuff like that too, and
it's so sad. Dude.
And they do. It's fucking the iTunes gift cards, right? It's all you just get 50 gift cards of $100. You're like, what the fuck? Who thinks that's legitimate? This is the Social Security Administration.
Heavy accent.
Yeah. And your Social Security is compromised.
I know someone who fell for the gift card. He went and bought gift cards.
Oh no.
Kelsey had to tell him that it was freaking a scam because he's just gullible.
Oh, is this somebody we know that has the same name as somebody in the room?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, that is funny. Yeah, you have to be careful. Yeah, those ones are sad. There's a person I follow on Instagram or something, and she's an expert hacker, so she calls them all the time.
Yeah,
and, puts a camera on them. She accesses their
cameras
she can flip
and
their
shit. Cameras on them. Yeah,
she's like, "Hi," and she's talking to them.
They can access the building cameras too.
It's so wild.
So the one that I watch is a dude, and he heads it off, and he's
the one that disguises his voice as an old lady.
Yeah, as an old lady, and then and sometimes you'll hear. When he goes into their files and he'll start deleting stuff, and then all of a sudden it's you can hear the person on the other end what did you do? What did you do? what are those files? I need those files, and like freak out. He's like, mother bitch fucker, like it's like their cussing is like terrible, right? Yeah. And he's just like, mother bitches. He's just like, oh my god, dude. He's just like,
Yeah,
But yeah, I love that when he goes in there and he like deletes all their
fucks
shit,
with all of them,
and
man.
he's just like, see ya.
But it makes you think if there's just people that are just on Instagram streaming and stuff that can access some building in another fucking country, access the cameras to see the exact person they're talking to. You tell me the governments can't do that shit.
Oh yeah, easy,
for
easy
sure,
dollar.
for sure.
Yeah,
They're watching us right now.
yeah.
The Mike and Tony Show, streaming live to your local government.
I feel
building.
like they've been watching me for a minute.
They feel like they've been watching you for a minute.
Just like people in general.
So there's some dude in the CIA right now. I was like, oh, look how big Jaden's getting. That kid's getting so big.
Oh my god, I know.
It's like a reality show. Every
Yeah,
day.
he's like the Truman Show. He's like Jay's the Truman Show.
That's why we brought you here today, Jay. Your upbringing was not real.
It's not real.
It's actually a
AI
it's a giant
generated.
movie. It's
This is
an
a
AI
giant
generated movie. Yeah,
Look
I'm
into
not
this
real.
camera. Look into that camera. Look at that
You're
camera.
the only human being in this room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
You're like, what?
Yeah,
But
do you guys
but
even know
deep
the Truman
down-
Show? Do you even know what we're talking about? Either one of you two? Of course they don't. You know. Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
It was a movie with Jim Carrey where his whole life
Oh,
was
and
fake.
it was all a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was actually called
He's
The Truman
walking,
Show.
the light comes
Yeah.
down. To him.
I know,
Yeah.
bro.
Like, what the fuck?
He starts catching on. He's
Yeah.
like, what the hell?
There's an episode on Rick and Morty where Morty plays a game and he goes into like a whole lifetime.
Yeah.
And it's scary to think that you might be in a video game right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, I've told Tony to watch that show 1,000,000 times because he likes the whole like infinite time and space thing.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and that's what Rick and Morty, that's all they do is like the infinite time and
Have you
space
seen
and the
it,
different
Frankie?
dimensions and all that
not.
stuff.
Yeah, same.
Dude,
It
you
hurts
need to
my
watch
head.
It hurts your head?
I don't understand.
You like it
I
though,
get
huh?
lost.
yeah,
Frankie,
oh,
I
yeah.
love it, dude.
Tell you, I made a pot of coffee up there. Shit.
Oh, I got my Cobra here.
Yeah. Okay.
Cold
oh,
brew.
you have cold brew in that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
damn.
got it.
And look at this for the listeners. We have the exact same.
Their wife says this.
Guys, we're old men who shop at Costco. This is
No, you're
Right.
you're old men whose wives shop at Costco.
solid point. Yeah, I don't even carry the card around. I don't.
They probably split it. They probably bought one thing and it's like
No, it actually did come with two, though. Funny you say
Black
that.
one, yeah.
It was a black. Yeah. Let's go, bro.
oh, you got the green
Actually, to be
one.
honest, the pants I have on right now, your wife bought for me at Costco.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's brought me out and two sweatshirts.
You wearing
Yeah, I got them on right now. See, check it out.
Just like a modern dad
Right? It's like-
interaction.
Yeah,
watching the two of them because I asked him last week. I was like, dollar, because like I'm not as old as your dad, but I'm getting there, right? And so I asked him, I was like,
Fucking
dollar.
like 2.5
I was
year
like,
difference.
3 years. Dollar.
Sometimes 3, sometimes 2.5.
But I was like, dude, I was like, okay. I was like, people our age, where do we buy jeans now? Not Costco. And he goes, damn it, I don't know.
I
Because I
know.
eliminated Costco from him, and then he goes, just buy shorts. And I was like, you can't. I have to wear jeans at work.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it was a whole fiasco. So I
told you some. What did I say? I
Costco
said
has Levi's.
like
Good
Macy's. I can't remember what I told you.
Yeah, he
Most
didn't
of my
say like a
clothes from
department
Costco.
store.
I got it
Yeah,
from my
Caterpillar.
wife. I was like, where does he get jeans? I don't even know. Because I have a couple pairs, but my wife gets them.
Yeah.
She just gives
Right.
me. He gives me some jeans. I
show
put them
up.
on.
Yeah,
Swear.
and so that's
As long as
so
they fit, we're good.
I went to the mall and I like tried out every kind of jeans. I went to like American Eagle, Hollister, Express,
No
Banana
Boot Barn?
like all these what?
No Boot Barn?
Too
No.
expensive.
Actually, you
bro.
know what? No, my friend Aubrey works at Boot Barn, and she goes, "You need to come to Boot Barn." She goes, "We have hella jeans here," and she's like, "And it's good price." And this and that. I was like, "Okay." So I was about to go to Boot Barn. I was about to, but then I found Express, and
Don't go to Boot Barn. It's like
27.
$80.
It was $27.
Hey, if you have a friend though, if you have a friend at
Yeah.
Boot Barn though,
Yeah, $27 for a pair of jeans at
oh,
Express.
then you can't compare.
yeah. Express though.
What did jeans go for at Boot Bar?
Like
80 bucks.
$85.
Yeah.
What?
But at Corral, where he gets his hats, We also
you can get
get
'em.
jeans. I get my Wranglers for like $35, the same ones.
Dude, I'm a big hat guy. That is a strong
Dollar.
hat. Is it? I can't tell because the lighting in here is so crazy. Is that green or gray?
No, that's gray.
It's
Yeah.
gray. Oh, sick.
Because the blue
looks
light.
green,
yeah.
though.
Well, because the light. The
See,
blue
I don't
light.
even care. I like
Looks-
mixing and
looks
matching
good, though.
everything.
Yeah.
The fact that I have Costco pants on with my new Air Maxes and my fucking fresh fade. Don't give a shit. I don't care.
Travis Kelsey fade.
Oh man. No.
Yeah. No, like with my hats, I can never go snapback. I can't wear snapbacks.
Right, and I'm the opposite. I like those, but I have to wear
I
that
prefer
forward.
those, but they're a little bit more pricier.
Oh, yeah.
Into these, but they're
Hey,
nice.
It's $40 for a hat.
Is that hat? Where did you get that hat?
I can't remember.
I know where you got it. Is it new?
No.
No, it's
Costco.
I got it at Costco.
It was funny because that's this. I'm almost unless that because that one looks a little older. But I got you almost the exact same hat when we
I
were
thought
at the
you got
Nike
one,
store.
too.
Yeah, we were at the Nike
Yeah,
store the other
yeah.
day with your wife was there. See,
you
look,
get one? Did you
goes around. I did. I got a green Nike hat. Yeah.
this is the old guy podcast in the corner over here.
It's just real life. That's what, we've never tried to be anything different than we are, Pierce. We're just regular
We don't have
fucking
no
guys.
choice, man.
Frankie's like, my wife finds them. Sorry.
But how many dudes have that in common with us, right? There's like a million. Like a million. That's dudes our age. You know what I'm saying? These guys are like, what the fuck? Is this our future? We are fucked.
I mean, you gotta love Costco though.
I think my
Costco
my
has
clothes will last.
great prices.
You think your clothes will last? Just like those boots you've been wearing for 9 years?
Those are different. Those are like tires.
Like tires.
You just
They're
gotta
brutal.
change.
You have to see these cowboy boots. Are you?
Yes,
you
duct
have
tape
on
on
now?
them.
No.
Duct tape.
No. I changed those ones out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. He literally duct tapes his boots though when they get to a certain point. Because he says they're so
Because
broken in, he
when-
doesn't want to
yeah,
get rid of
'cause
them.
When
They're
you
so
break in
broken in.
cowboy boots,
you
they're
can-
like really comfortable.
You
They
can
fit your
resole those,
foot.
though. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, just get a new pair at that point. Unless he takes them to Mexico, because in Mexico they're cheap.
To resole
He
them?
could take them to
Oh, I
resole. Yeah,
bet. How much does it cost in American dollars
Like
to get a
$20
pair?
to get a resole.
Oh shit!
yeah, that's
Dang.
cheaper wood.
Compared to buying a $400 pair of
Right.
boots,
Mm-hmm.
especially because sometimes there's leather soles, right? And leather soles wear out fast.
Mm-hmm.
So you could get it resoled and then with rubber soles, so they're gonna last you forever.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to Murdoch's one day and I was like, and
What's Murdoch's?
it's like Bass
It's
Pro.
like
Oh, okay.
well, it's like a feed store, right? It's like
Oh, yeah.
an all around feed
Oh,
store. So
Tractor
it's
Supply.
like, like Tractor Supply. Yeah, exactly. But I went to Murdoch's and they had like
Bennett area.
there's one in Parker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so I went there and I was like looking at the boots there too. And I was like, shit. I was like, these boots are really $400?
Oh yeah.
Corral
like,
West,
damn,
they're cheaper.
dude.
Pricey now? Wow.
But you know, it's funny. If you guys ever go to Nashville, you guys would probably die in Nashville. Down Broadway, they have because they make a lot of boots, out there in Nashville. On Broadway, there is signs everywhere, and it's like, buy 5 boots, get 2 free. Or buy 7 boots, get 2 free. And it's all these everywhere. Every boot store in Nashville
Has these deals?
But then you go
Are
in
they
there.
good boots?
But you go in there, right? And you're like, okay, damn, okay, buy 7, get 2 of those free. So I just have to pay for 5. And then you go in there, you're like, oh my God. You're like,
500
it was like
each.
$300 boots, $200 boots.
yeah.
Like shit.
Drop
No wonder.
$2,000 easy in there.
So
Was it the last time?
Ostrich are like $1,500 at Boot Barn.
Ostrich?
$1,500 for a pair of boots.
ostrich boots.
Holy shit!
What part of the ostrich did you make them out of?
Dude, I don't even know because it doesn't even look like an ostrich.
Ostrich is, I feel like, is the most overrated skin.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
You have big chicken skin on
That's
you.
what I was saying. I was like, it's
Right.
like chicken, right? It's like
Yeah,
it's like a
Like
giant
they-
chicken.
Give me some gator boots. Shit.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, gator.
For ostrich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just let
Ostrich will fuck you up though. They're tougher than people. You think of them like this goofy ass bird, but
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they will
Yeah.
jack you up.
See
Yeah.
that claw?
Yeah, they can rip you open. Yeah,
Oof.
I just grab that neck.
Imagine they can fly.
it's like
What you finna
Done.
do?
I don't think it made that easy. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, they're fucking big.
Imagine
But
if they can fly
they're also one of the dumbest because their brains are super tiny. Their eyeball
But
is
is-
bigger than their brain.
Hey, hold on.
It's true.
Fun fact.
Did you know a chicken is the closest relative to a T-Rex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think.
Raptors come from the bird family.
I know. Can you imagine though, like seeing them if they behave like their descendants, like a giant fucking
A giant Tyrannosaurus like.
dude? It'd be scary shit because the truth is, chickens are fucking ruthless.
Yes.
Chickens are animals.
Roosters.
I'm not.
Roosters, dude.
Roosters,
Yeah.
true.
At
That's what I'm
work,
talking
I'm not scared of
Just kick
horses,
'em.
goats, sheep, but roosters. Roosters, oh my god.
Can you imagine one the size of a velociraptor with the same fucking attitude?
Right.
Oh my god,
There's one animal.
chasing you around.
Just on the streets.
What's that?
On these streets.
Go get my 12 gauge shotgun.
Yeah.
Will it work? Will it work?
What were you
There's one
saying?
animal in the animal kingdom that literally isn't afraid of anything.
What?
Honey badger.
Oh yeah.
That's true. No, you know what? You know what though? What else isn't afraid of anything, dude? A
Wolverine.
fucking rhinoceros, bro.
Well, what? Yeah, you're right.
You're not fucking right?
Why the fuck would a rhinoceros be scared?
Yeah,
of
right.
anything?
Because you're not fucking with no rhinoceros,
You're a
dude.
walking tank.
Yeah, like come on, dude. Like not even like lions and shit are out there trying to like scoop up a rhinoceros, right? I mean, maybe like a baby one.
Does anything
What's
hunt a
that?
rhinoceros? Probably not. Nothing hunts a rhinoceros.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
hyenas
Just humans.
when a bunch of them are there. Because hyenas hunt anything.
Well, that's what I'm
rhino,
saying.
though?
Like, but I'm saying like a
can't fuck with
baby,
a
a
rhino.
baby rhino, maybe,
They
right?
get fucked up.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Maybe a baby.
a baby rhino, but not a full ass adult, right?
I've seen lions gang up on a rhino and a rhino fuck them all up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen lions get
They're the second
fucked
biggest
up.
land
Right?
animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about honey badgers is not even like a black mama. He'll eat that shit up.
Yeah, yeah, because
They
they're
don't care.
poison. Yeah, they're poison.
The
Yeah.
second
Yeah, they're
biggest
poison.
land animal?
Huh?
It's the second biggest?
Land animal.
What's
rhinoceros. I don't know what kind of rhinoceros, but
Probably the white one, right?
Wait, what's the biggest?
Elephant, bro.
elephant
Oh.
is the biggest land animal. African elephant.
Yeah.
I feel like the scariest thing is
that makes sense.
what's it called? Ocean creatures.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like
You don't know what's in the
orcas-
ocean, dude.
Exactly.
5%.
Orcas
We know
have no
5%.
predators in the ocean. Orcas. Killer
Those are
whales.
I don't know if it's
Dude,
true. They said that NASA
They're new hunting.
was originally a ocean
Yep.
research
Yep.
program.
It was.
and that they barely researched it, and
They found something
wanted to
and
get
never
out.
waned to touch it again.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bro, I saw a video. I saw a video of a fucking killer whale, murking a great white.
Oh, they
Yeah.
eat its
Bro,
liver.
it looked like a missile going into this thing. Like he was just going so fast, and the great white was kind of like facing away. And at the last second, saw him. It was just like boom. I mean, it looked like a fucking train wreck. It was unbelievable.
Well, dude, have you seen like their new hunting tactics? What they do together?
The
they
killer
create
whales.
like a wave.
Oh yeah, for
They
the
create
penguins.
waves
Holy
and like
shit.
the seals. And so what they do is like they the whole pod goes, and what they do is they go fast underneath like the iceberg things.
But a bunch of them at
A
the
bunch at
same
the same
time.
time. And what happens is it creates a wave, and so it just like the fucking iceberg just goes cracks up, and like it either launches the fucking animal or it breaks it enough where they slip in and they just go swoop.
Yep. Yep, for sure.
So like even sitting on ice now, like a big old
Can't even-
chunk of
you're
ice,
not
you can't
safe
even
from
get
that.
away from there now, dude.
And you see how close they come to land?
Yeah, yeah.
And for whatever
Right
reason,
there.
they're super chill with humans.
Sometimes.
Because they know
No,
what fuck
all the
them up.
time. And well,
Unless you're, unless you're in SeaWorld. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah. SeaWorld, yeah.
right, and that's a whole different thing. But
Yeah.
in the wild, they don't fuck with people. They'll come up to them and
say,
everything,
"Hi,
and just
how
like
you doing?"
Yeah.
they have. It's like they have respect or something because
But
they could easily jack a human.
You think, yeah, but has there been like in the wild cases of killer whales killing?
I feel
people?
like it. No, I feel like it's like there
In the
might have
wild.
been
I
like
haven't heard.
one.
Wasn't
I
it
haven't heard
super
of it.
low for them? Like they're like the only ones.
Yeah, yeah,
They're like also super aggressive.
yeah. To other things. I mean, they
Like
killed
both or
fucking
something.
great whites.
Yeah, great whites.
But why not us?
Well, what they do,
I know.
Like-
it's a good question.
Because we're mammals too. I
the
guess,
great
yeah.
white,
Never mind.
they'll like you said, ram it, and then all they'll do is they'll eat the liver and then let the rest go.
Dang.
That's what the great whites do to. I mean, I'm sorry, the
Orcas.
the killer whales do to.
Yeah, they just eat the liver of the great white. Wow. And let the rest go.
Dang.
That's like their Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, right.
They're going out night.
Dude, it was crazy to see. Like the speed. I wonder we've looked it up on the podcast before. I wonder how fast those things swim.
I mean, they get fast enough where they can launch themselves out of the water, bro.
I know.
Like, can you imagine that?
And
Like,
think of how much they weigh to get all that weight literally
to get out of the water, just to propel yourself like
Have
that.
you guys seen those it's like submarines that you could buy that launch out of the water? It's like two people.
That you
so-
can buy it just like on Amazon or what?
Oh,
I'll give me a submarine, bro.
Oh, the hand things? Like, you can go like that?
no. It's like a full vessel that you open. It's for two people.
Oh, I've seen that.
And then you get in, and it's like a full submarine, and it could launch out of the water. Yeah.
I'm nervous as fuck about submarines. I already was,
those
but
people
after,
went missing.
Oh my
those
God,
people
dude.
just got
Well, it's 'cause-
smashed.
Why the fuck would you go pay to go see a rusted boat? Like, why?
Because you have that money, bro. That's flexing. You're just flexing that shit. That's all you.
What was it? A video game controller?
Yeah.
It's like, let's go.
Restart.
Restart. I know. Can you imagine the terror you feel when you first hear that? You hear like the fucking structure just kind of like.
Well, it says
Dude.
it's instant. It's just
Yeah.
like
It said it was
No, but they heard sounds. Remember, they were saying that they heard like a couple things. And they're like, wait, is everything?
how would they know?
But yeah, but by the
They
time
were communicating the whole time with people on top.
okay.
But they're saying like when it happened, they didn't know.
Oh no,
They didn't even know they're dead.
Yeah.
Did they
Just
ever
like that.
find
Yeah.
anything
See, that would've been
of them, or
cool.
they were just obliterated?
No, dude, because you wouldn't have found it because we talked about it on the podcast, like that amount of pressure
Right.
going like that, you're basically like just liquid.
They went back into Mother Earth.
You're liquid, bro, and
Bro.
and then from there, right? Fucking sea life is just like chomping at your little bits, just like
Krill.
yeah.
Wow.
I'm trying to find this.
See, if I was gonna die like
Two-person
that, I'd go
submarine.
somewhere crazy, like the Mariana Trench.
Right,
I
make it
died
worth
there.
it.
Exactly.
Make it worth it.
The Titanic. We
See
all
some
know what
fucking
happened.
aliens.
See some. Oh my
down
god!
there.
Well, you know what would happen?
megalodon.
What would happen is
megalodon.
like
Yeah.
you get down there and you'd be like, "Oh my god!" It's like, dang, dude, like, you get like a glimpse of it.
You guys you aren't gonna believe what we're seeing down here. This is unbelievable. There are like 3,000. Did he just go? What the? What did he say?
People believe megalodon's alive down there.
Oh yeah. Have y'all seen the movie Megalodon?
I saw Meg.
Oh, I never
Yeah,
seen
Meg.
the movie.
Yeah.
I feel like that is so true. So true. Like
I mean,
there's
it
an
could be.
underworld.
There's so much water unexplored.
Yeah.
That's
They
all
say
the
shit's
whole planet.
scary,
It's more
man.
explored than the actual ocean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
heard.
dumb. That's dumb. That's so
Right,
dumb.
right.
But how far can you get down anyways? It's too much pressure, right?
Yeah.
For any submarine.
Right.
Well, like I mean, there's
There's shit down there.
There's
Not for the
Down there,
alien
yeah.
ships,
Yeah,
though.
not for the alien ships,
Those alien
bro.
ships got
That's
no
right, that's
problem
right.
with that pressure, homie. They're parking it down
Yeah,
fucking
if what Bob
volcano.
Lazar was
Is their
talking about,
garage?
like
Is their driveway?
anti-gravity,
Did you say, Jay?
like Bob Lazar, he said it was like anti-gravity on them, so you could go anywhere.
Yeah.
Because the way they move, it's like they're
Yeah,
bending.
they have their own
time-space.
gravitational pull. He said.
And they go in and out of water.
Yeah.
With like no problem.
What if aliens were actually Atlantis survivors?
Like, I think that's possible.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I think it's possible.
Yeah.
It's just Aquaman chilling, you know?
It's
Yeah, no, I think there's a lot more than meets the eye, and we are all looking to space all the time, right?
Yeah,
Where the fucking aliens at? And meanwhile, they're just
chilling
they're
underwater.
chilling, but with the starfish.
Yeah.
they're down there.
I think we should
But
choose
Bob-
like a country that like we don't care about and like just absolutely nuke it till we can see what's at the bottom.
Okay, that might be the podcast might have just got canceled. What are you talking about?
Like find a country we don't like. We'll move everyone out, but then like make it the dig site and just start going
Antarctica.
down.
But I think,
No.
but I feel like the
Yeah, why not
governments.
Antarctica?
Oh yeah.
I feel like the governments of the world probably know a lot of shit we don't know.
Do
though.
y'all
yeah.
think
Already.
there's
Yeah.
a theory that Antarctica is the opening for the inside of the world? Kind of.
Like a dimension.
Yeah, like have y'all seen it was
Godzilla?
like yeah,
Yeah.
where he goes inside and then
Yeah. It's like a whole nother
world.
Earth.
It's like, I feel like
Middle
movies
Earth. It's
tell you, like,
literally like
what's
Middle
up.
Earth.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that's what I was going to say to you today, by the way. Driving over here from E470 on 56th, there is so many fucking potholes on the way over here, dude. Like I legit, dude. I legit like I was going, and I legit went to Middle Earth before I came to your house. There's a fucking pothole that I went into, and
felt the gravity changes. Like
the pothole I went into, I had to get out of 4-wheel drive to the Jeep out of it, and just like, god damn, bro.
I know it's so bad, so bad. Colorado can't keep up, man. Everything's under construction all the time, and they still can't. They just can't.
You
It's
came
so
this
much
way on
erosion.
56?
Yeah,
That one's
that stop sign. That's where they're all out over there, dude. The
Stop
fucking
signs?
stop sign. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that was a real weird moment there. I don't know.
He looked at him and he like shook his head.
no,
Like, yeah,
I was trying to think about like the stop sign, but yeah, the roads are bad out there.
Smooth, very smooth. As I take a drink of my empty cup.
Yeah, but no, the fucking ocean, dude. It's ridiculous.
We never did find out about the golden orb, by the way.
No, and there still isn't any news on that thing.
Did you guys ever? It was this like obscure little story that came out saying that they found something that was, they called it the golden orb, and it was like this golden egg looking thing that they found up near Alaska, right?
Yeah.
In the ocean near Alaska. This shit looked wild. It was like all shiny, gold covered or whatever. Took it out. They were like going to ship it away, have it analyzed, and then like release what it was. And Pierce and I started talking about it on the podcast for like so many episodes.
times, yeah.
Nothing ever came out again. It was like it never happened.
was like Angry
never a
Birds.
follow-up story.
Nothing.
Nothing, bro.
that had to be like
They hit it. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
in Area
government.
51 right now.
Bro.
Yeah, the last update was like something here on like in January.
Come on. And what was the update?
It's no update. It's just telling you about it again.
We're still shipping it.
Yeah, we're still shipping it. 'Cause they were scientists who did it.
It's being shipped by Alibaba right now. That's why it's taking fucking years to get to. It has to go through customs and then has to go through this and all that stuff and Wish when they used Wish to send it. Temu. Jesus.
For all the people that are in control of the world, like behind all this shit, the internet's got to be the worst nightmare ever.
Oh yeah.
Because everybody could talk. Everybody,
Shutting
everything.
TikTok down.
Nah, but
Yeah.
not everybody could talk. I feel like that's a lie. Because I feel like if you do speak out, it's gonna be taken down immediately.
100%.
This Ryan Garcia thing, I feel like they're letting it slide. Like,
Why do you think?
I don't know. There's always a curtain behind what's actually happening.
Like Cat Williams and all his stuff too.
Because why?
Oh.
Okay, like first of all, why? Like going back to the Mexican aliens. Rephrase that the aliens that Mexico found.
Yeah.
It's like why?
That's a whole other topic. Mexican aliens.
Back to why would they post that? Like, wouldn't that make you look goofy as a government to post something
Yeah,
like that?
dude.
They're
Right?
idiots. They're idiots.
Because if that
Or they think we're idiots.
It's the sleight of hand thing.
But it's like making you think about it, and then they're doing something else in the
That's what we're
background.
saying. Yeah, it's a sleight of hand. It's like
Exactly.
it's like look over here, look over here, and then like right over here doing stuff. You're like,
I want to know
Yeah,
what
like,
are you really
you think
doing?
you're gonna figure something out?
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I feel like they're doing that shit.
No, that
with
fucking update
Brian.
said nothing. It just said it's interesting to know that there's still stuff in this world that we don't know about. Thanks. And meanwhile, there's some fucking alien just walking around.
Are we the only two people that read this fucking article that want to know? Like, to me, I'm like, what was that thing?
Yeah.
And then they
Probably
said
never hear about it.
they did say they were pretty sure it was biological in origin.
No, yeah.
And you're like, what living being has a gold ass egg? It looked like an egg.
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah. Superman.
What old story was that where it was a
Yeah,
golden
it was
egg?
like it goes up the like it was a plant. You
No, that's Jack and the
That's Jack and the
Beanstalk.
Beanstalk, bro.
I'm
The golden bean.
no. Well, yeah. Well, Puss in the
Puss in Boots. It's in the
planted
boots.
it and went up to go get golden eggs.
From the
that's
Golden
it.
Goose.
Yeah, that's
from the
still
Golden
that's
Goose.
Jack and
Oh,
the Beanstalk
maybe
still,
that
yeah.
is what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
There was a
No,
golden
I was
egg
thinking
in that
about
story.
Angry
Yeah.
Birds. I remember they used to have that golden egg that they would show, and it was like shiny. Like it was just like a shiny gold egg.
Angry Birds predicted it first. They knew about the golden orb.
Isn't that weird? The Simpsons have been predicting shit.
That is weird.
Yeah.
They predicted. I don't know if it's true or not, but they predicted a lot of their episodes.
They should just
I
look
know.
up who made The Simpsons and then just figure out if that fool time traveled.
They know it was Matt Groening.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, there's a bunch of people, right? It's Conan was
Sure,
on there too.
sure, yeah.
You know, who is it? There's a bunch of people that
they need to get to the bottom who's writing those episodes, though.
Right.
Someone traveling in time.
it was us because we're doing this podcast
or
now.
what if it?
Where's that guitar
If it
noise?
isn't like that, if it's just planned,
It's
like
the
it's
script.
just the plan.
The plan.
Part of the
Yeah, like
script.
they predicted 9/11. What if that was just planned? Like we're just gonna do this.
Why do we all think we understand reality so well? Do you know what I mean?
Maybe it just accidentally happened.
Like crazy shit could happen. What's that other theory that's going around or whatever? These people talking about like that there was some kind of blip a while back with something. What happened?
The Navy?
No, they were saying it was some kind of blip and like we spun off into a separate universe.
What?
Have you heard people talking about this shit at all?
That was like Fortnite.
Was it COVID? It was like at the time of COVID or something like that? I can't remember.
I think that was just a new season on Fortnite.
Season of Fortnite. Yeah, I remember. It's all the kids.
I've never
freaking
heard
out.
freaking of a blip. Maybe that's why. We just went into a
We
different.
just went into a blip now. Yeah. Tony's the only one that knows about it.
Yeah.
Tony's from the alternate universe.
So my hair's different.
That's
It's
why-
actually not me.
He's
The
like
real
it's like
Tony's
this
in the
other
closet.
Tony. Avatar.
This is other Tony.
Long hair Tony's in the closet.
Oh, jeez.
Staying in there too. Fucking Sergeant Kelsey's here to stay. I am excited about the hair though. I was afraid you were going to tell me I look sick. Remember when I shaved
No,
it?
you
Shaved
don't
it?
look sick. You just look strict.
You look well disciplined.
Yeah, it's just easy.
I feel like I should tuck in my shirt right
Yeah.
now.
Let's give him John Cena vibe.
Yeah, no, I'd say it's nice, especially when it starts getting warmer too. As we're in the middle of a fucking snowstorm
yeah.
of all times. My head is a little cold with the zero fade, you know.
Yeah.
Around. Your head doesn't get cold anymore. Huh? I'm not making fun of him. I'm just being like, this is
Cold all
nothing
the
new.
time, man.
It's cool.
Yeah. Oh, there it is in the camera too.
Yeah. Frankie's bald. Yeah.
If you ever started losing your hair, would you shave it? Would you
I
go?
did.
Would you go all the way bald, or would you like? It depends on how bad it is.
Oh, dude, no, dude, that's like
The worst thing you could do is if you're in denial.
Yeah, and you keep on
kinda
doing it,
fucking around,
dude.
yeah.
When I was at the
People
mall,
know you're going bald.
dude,
man.
yeah, dude. When I was
How
at the
about a
mall-
transplant?
When I was at the mall the other day,
worse.
there was a dude.
It looks like Ken or something,
Yeah.
like the fucking Barbie doll.
It does, yeah.
Little, like,
No, when I was at the mall looking for my adult jeans, right? There was a guy.
you were looking for kid
adult
jeans.
yeah.
Adult jeans.
There was this guy there, as bald as fucking Frankie, but down the middle of his head, just little bits of hair. And he fucking gelled that shit up to like a mohawk, bro. I was like, dude, you can
on, let
pluck
it go.
those with tweezers, bro. You're done.
Yeah,
You're
it looks
done.
terrible, man. It looks like terrible.
Yeah, no, to answer your question, if I started to go fucking bald, yes, it's all going.
Same, same. Bro.
I feel like when you grow up, I feel like you look more badass bald.
Oh, is opposed to being like 17 with the shaved head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
17 with the shave head, you're like, bro, what are you doing?
What are you
Well, some
doing?
people
Yeah.
get unlucky,
Get
dude.
alive.
My grandfather lost all his hair at like 17.
Bruce,
Oh,
Bruce,
man, wow,
Jared,
that's early.
our friend Jared.
Oh, yeah.
Jared went bald like in his 20s.
Yeah,
so he
bro.
started shaving
Jared?
his head.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
wow.
Yeah. That's what he said. He's like,
Dude, I saw some picture of him with a fro. I was like,
yeah.
what the hell?
When he was in school. Like, I remember when I
He
first,
looked like ludicrous, bro.
I remember when I first went to his house ever. His parents' house. Went to his parents' house, and they were like from like a barbecue or something like that. And I was like looking, I was like, oh my god, that's baby Jared. Look at all that hair. I was like, god damn, bro.
I
Like
know, right?
to see somebody with like hair that I want to see a picture of Frankie with hair, dude.
Oh yeah, they're out there.
Yeah, well, let me see.
He's
He's like, I happen to have this right here. Just thought you
carried it
might
out,
ask.
imagine-
or maybe when I go bald, what I'll do, I'll just make it fucking like ridiculous, and I'll just like do the fucking whole middle of the head.
What would be
have
the
now where
worst
you can get-
haircut?
The worst haircut?
Or
The
hairstyle?
Edgar cut is the worst fucking haircut.
He's been waiting for somebody to ask that question.
What is the Edgar cut?
You haven't seen the
just
Edgar
like,
cut?
oh,
Oh yeah, it's. You gotta bring up a picture. Put it in the
Personally,
camera too
I
when
feel
you
like
get it up.
like dreads. I hate dreads.
I
You hate
love
dreads?
bro.
Yeah.
I
What
wish I
about
could
even like
have
on
dreads.
like somebody who's like a fucking reggae
Bob Marley?
artist from Jamaica? Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like
people when they have
the
dreads, they
only
don't-
person that's acceptable is Snoop Dogg. That's it.
He
but
don't
he's
have
never
dreads.
had dreads, has he?
He has cornrows.
Well, yeah,
Those are not dreads.
He had dreads for a while, didn't he?
Did he do dreads when he did the whole Snoop
He
Lion
might
thing?
have. He might have. I
He did
think
like
you're
the whole
right.
reggae album. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
you're
no.
right. I think he might have dread.
He changed. He literally changed his
There's
name
all
to
these
Snoop
different
Lion.
variations
Right.
of it.
Yeah, exactly.
There's different.
Which one? I mean, yeah, which one is it, Frankie? Which one?
Yeah,
is it?
Jay, give him a typical Edgar. We got-
No, those are not. Yeah, that one right there.
This one right here.
See that?
It's fucking.
Is that
He
the,
knew
is that the
immediately.
Edgar?
Yeah.
Show it to the camera there.
That one.
Dang, that's fresh.
I was never fond of the man bun. I know you had it and it looked good on you. but
I had
it
that.
No, it didn't.
It just
Come
in
on.
general, man. It just doesn't.
I feel like
right.
it makes you look like a yoga instructor.
Yeah.
With the man
Or a samurai, sumo.
Well, you see, you have to get jacked. I'm gonna get jacked, and then I'm gonna fucking.
He's
do
gonna
the-
he's gonna
the
look like a Viking.
The Viking.
Yeah.
I was
where
gonna say when
I
you
think
grow
you
up,
look
you
good.
feel better.
Grow it on
I think
top.
you look
super
I
good.
feel
long.
like a Viking is more like a mullet. Yeah, mullet would be a
What?
Viking cut.
You're just
I don't-
thinking
yeah.
of
I don't know if that
No.
a mullet.
Yeah.
nah.
No, Viking was like it would be like the shaved around the
Sides,
side,
yeah.
on top. Maybe even have
you
a
got
couple
the
braids
braids,
coming out of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all adorned and shit. Let's go.
Tony Hofdollar.
I do. I think I might do it. Fuck it. Who cares?
do it.
Get a tattoo on the side of my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said, okay. Okay.
Jeremy's like, okay, too far.
out. I'm out.
Too far, Sergeant Dollar. Too far. Respectfully, sir. Respectfully.
What's the craziest place you could ever get a tattoo? Like, what's your limit when it comes to like?
Oh,
where
there you
you-
go, Frankie.
What do you got? What's he got there?
Hair.
Whoa! Put that in
Where's
the camera? Put that in one of the cameras over
Yeah,
here.
I feel like bald goes with you.
That's
better.
Frankie. Look at that young stallion. That is
What do
funny.
you say? Where's the craziest place that I'd ever get a tattoo?
Yeah, what's your where's your limitations on where you would get a tattoo?
Oh.
Everything from because some people like I would do the neck but not the
Oh,
face.
okay. I thought you were
would-
talking like fucking dick and like butthole and like all that kind of stuff.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yo,
I was like,
crazy.
hey, yo.
I was like, whoa, Dollar, that's a little personal. Like, Tony's getting real personal today.
Yo.
Let's
I
cover
would
the
not
German helmet.
I would not get a tattoo in any of those places you know, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? It'd be a nightmare. Are you like you want to do hands? You've talked about knuckles before.
Yeah, I've talked about my knuckles. Do my knuckles.
That'd be sick.
What would you get on your knuckles though?
I don't know. That's what I've always wondered. I don't know. Like,
Get what? Would you say?
Mike and Tony.
Mike and Tony.
Mike and Tony. And then it's like
and on your thumbs right here.
Mike and Tony show.
We
I
have
don't
to-
know. I just thought like different like pieces, not necessarily like words.
Oh, okay.
It's like different things.
Because people usually, when they do knuckles, it's like their birthday or a
Something,
name.
yeah, an important day.
I don't think I'm
yeah.
ever going to get that forgetful that I'll have to put that on there. So,
Oh,
what is it?
When is my birthday?
January. Yeah.
just do it for a fucking meeting at work.
It's like,
March 14th.
all right, what's
3
my
p.m.
PIN number? Oh,
Social security number.
that's not. That's 9. No, that's 9 right here. That's 9 right there.
Frankie, you don't have any tattoos, or you do?
Tattoos.
Zero.
Zero.
Would you ever get a tattoo?
Not at this point. When I was younger, maybe. I don't know. I just don't like needles in general. Needles.
Yeah, Mike doesn't like needles, but he's okay with tattooing. He doesn't like things getting
It's not the
stuck
same.
inside.
It's
Yeah,
not the same.
it's
Another subject. Yeah.
We're just gonna keep moving. We're not gonna linger on this issue. He's very sensitive.
Moving
about it.
on. Moving on.
No, I don't know. There was the most. I don't know if I.
I would maybe
Do
do.
you have tats? Do you have any tats?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he has a shit ton of tattoos. You got more than I do, I think.
Because my whole, at one point in time, remember Joe D was saying that his boss was a Yakuza. Because my tattoos go from here across my back and my right arms. And then I have a
I
big
think
one on my thigh.
The Rock has the most badass tattoos.
Tribals?
Like, yeah.
Would you ever
Well,
get
he got
tribal?
that one
Badass.
redone on
Well,
his shoulder.
So
like,
tribal would look badass.
That's the whole thing with tribals, right? You can't get a tribal without like technically
Being
like
in
permission.
tribe, yeah.
Well, like permission, right? You
The
got to get
Hawaiians
permission for
try that
somebody.
shit,
Yeah, yeah, the Hawaiian ones like that too. So
They're very.
I feel like
Go to the
that's what makes
Philippines
it
and get
even
it
more.
tapped.
yeah. Oh, jeez, that's like the worst ones
Oh.
too. That's the
But
With
they
the nail?
you earn their respect with that one.
yeah.
Yeah,
They what?
They hold the nail and they tap it with like a.
Oh yeah,
like the
those tapping
Tonga's,
tattoos.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's how they used to freaking like my friend. Her Tongan cousin is like 8 and he's covered in tats already right here. He has a full freaking tribal right here.
Or have
Jeez.
you guys seen like
But
the
he lives in
people who
Tonga.
do like back? They put like alligator skin like on their back.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I've seen people do
oh.
stuff
I've
like
seen
that.
like the girls get like mermaid scales on their legs,
Oh,
Oh,
so they look like a mermaid or something.
that's dumb.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about any of that. I'd go into my hands though.
I feel like
I think that would be dope.
for me,
I'm gonna get flames.
I would get
right
tattoos.
here.
on his head.
He's gonna look like Bam Bam Bigelow.
Hell yeah,
Bike.
Frankie.
Go with the bike.
Yeah.
Let's all pitch in. Let's pitch in.
Yeah.
We'll get it for you. I would love that.
Did you see the one where they got like the guy's bald and they got these little?
Oh yeah, he
Hair.
got hair.
It's
Yeah.
like he's got like
Oh,
shaved
yeah.
head.
Yeah.
Hair. That's so stupid, man.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen a dude with like fucking sideburns like tattooed on.
Yeah, people do
And
that
it
with
looks
their
so
hairlines and
wacky
stuff.
as it fades
Doesn't
and
it
turns.
turn green or
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
it's
gonna
green,
say
yeah. It's green, yeah.
It turns
bro.
blue, like blue
Yeah.
is green, like the Statue of Liberty. It's all shiny and shit
But I
when you
also-
sweat.
But when I
Come on,
with this
bro.
guy, they come to the gym all the time, and I think he's like was legit like back in the day, like in a Vietnamese gang or something, because he also has like all these other crazy weird ass tattoos.
Bro, I
on
will
him.
don't
tell you.
fuck with Asians.
I know. Growing up where I grew up, they were the scariest fucking
Yeah.
gangs.
Yeah.
The Asian gangs, dude. You
They'll
did
cut
not
you up,
play.
man. Send you back to your mama. That's
Yeah.
scary stuff.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. The Mexican gangs, they just jump you and beat the shit out of you. I'll take that for sure instead of getting stabbed or shot or.
There's not
crazy.
even like gangs anymore. Like only you have to know real people to be in.
Ah, the good old
Everyone
days.
else is just like fake.
Everyone gangs are-
a good gang movie, The Warriors,
I remember
yeah.
that.
1979.
Warriors.
Come out of yeah.
where I'm from, a cartel killed all gang members.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was some dominance.
Yeah, I mean,
Cartel told
she was like,
drugs, so the gangs here is not what they used to be back in the 80s. And
Yeah.
and they did it
Cartel just took
because of
over
the
everything.
people.
Yeah.
So it's to protect the people, but I don't know, like that's crazy. Because I remember when I was little, you would see them on the streets, like a bunch of them, and now there's no gang member in there. It's just cartel members.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn.
No do-rags. You don't see the do-rags.
So where I grew up, it was just. I tried to just keep moving.
It's like it's the good old days.
What happened in those days?
no do-rags.
Just creased dicky.
People haven't had do-rag since he had hair, Frankie.
Yeah.
Lots of colors.
Yeah, colors. Colors. This is Robert Duvall, man. Sean Penn.
Hell yeah.
This is a good movie.
What do you think? Is it time yet, Dollar?
Oh, it's beyond time. Sorry.
No.
I didn't know we were doing it today if we were going to save it for tomorrow.
No, we're in the present. We're in the present now.
moment.
Past.
What are we doing?
present.
Yeah,
We're about to hit up some of those fun facts. So again, if you want to be part of Fun Facts, yeah, see, you remember the music. Fun Facts. Get on the website, fill out a form, or just email us, MikeandTonyShow@gmail.com. I'll put you on the list.
Wait, what do you mean fun facts? Like people send in fun facts?
Yeah, I'm about to let you know about these.
Jay told him, shh.
This is fun.
Let him do the fun
man.
facts, buddy. You're going to have to carry it too, Mike. I don't have mine.
Yeah, I
I've
got
got some
you.
printed ones from last week.
I got you, dude.
Okay.
If you doubled 1 penny every day for 30 days, you'd have $10,737,418.24.
That's the power of exponential growth.
Yeah.
I don't think I could double.
Wait.
Though.
Double a penny every
it
day?
doubles. It will, but it's not the 1 penny doubling. You double it to 2, then 2 doubles.
The 4.
Oh,
the 4.
I was gonna
Four
say you'd
doubles.
run out of pennies eventually.
Can I just get my change in dollars?
I think you guys missed the point.
Fucking kids.
That's why we keep this as an old man show.
St. Patrick's Day is coming. Went by.
Oh,
Saint
right,
Patrick.
of course.
St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland, was born in Britain, not Ireland, near the end of the 4th century. At 16, he was kidnapped by Irish raiders and sold as a slave to a Celtic priest in the area known as the Northern Ireland. After toiling for 6 years as a shepherd, he escaped back to Britain. He eventually returned to Ireland as a Christian missionary.
Wait, what? Who is he?
St. Patrick.
Oh,
McGregor.
St. Patrick was great.
Wow. How old was he when they kidnapped him?
16, bro.
Bro, and they took him to an island? This does sound familiar. It's like the original fucking island.
Elian Gonzalez. This one right here is crazy. These actors from The Dark Knight have all won Oscars. Cillian Murphy, Christian Bale, Gary Oldman, Heath Ledger, Morgan Freeman, and Michael Caine.
Dark Knight's powerful. Best Batman movie
But I'm
ever.
just saying, all those actors now have Oscars.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, what a crew.
Yeah, that's
They
a
had
crazy
in that.
crew. Yeah.
That was a great movie in general.
Yeah. The name March came from the name of Mars, the Roman god of war.
is that why they named the planet Mars?
I think so.
Probably.
Well, Venus, like they're all named after. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't you think that's kind of weird though?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
In what way?
But it's too much to elaborate on because it goes too far back.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just saying. Like, if you think about it, at some point, people didn't even know planets existed or what to name them.
That's what's
weird.
But they
is
know the time.
Aztecs and what's it called?
Mayans.
And Egyptians. They all had this
Down.
what's it called connection towards the solar system.
Well, if you think about it, because before maybe light pollution, right?
Yeah.
Every single night when the sun would go down, the sky would just reveal this just sheet of
Well, yeah.
light.
And they're
But
just looking
now-
up, they're like, whoa, what is that? Can you
Yeah.
imagine just looking up? No, there's a show I'm watching on Netflix. It's called Resident
Hey, after
Alien.
this, since we can travel through time now,
Yeah.
we should go back and check it out.
Yeah.
Tell the listeners all about it.
Show on Netflix called Resident Alien. It's like a comedy show, but they're talking about on that how same thing where aliens, the Aztecs, they were around when the Aztecs and the
Oh, yeah.
Egyptians
And they
were
helped them
around,
build.
and they helped them build all this stuff and helped them figure out science and all these things. And that's how they're able to like find out, you know, their calendars and how long days were and stuff like that, and like see stars and all that stuff. And then at one point in time, like there's you know, they called the extinction level events. They said that the aliens came back and wiped out the race. What? And then it just like restarted, you know, this like that particular race got too like familiar and it was getting too like
Advanced.
advanced, and they were like zoom, just reset. Wow. Set a reset.
It
on
does
them.
seem like they hang out to keep an eye on us.
Yeah.
Because you always see alien activity over like when there's like nuclear shit
The
happening.
Navy, that's
Yeah.
when they first spotted them. They
Yeah.
saw like stuff
Oh,
that
yeah.
passed through, like it lights.
The what's it called the soldiers that said that they saw aliens, and what happened to them?
Wait,
They
which
went to-
soldiers?
they went
there was
to
a lot
war-
of pilots. Are you talking
Yeah,
about the
pilots. Yeah, exactly. Pilots that they
Fighter
saw.
pilots, yeah.
Yeah. What happened to them? They were like,
They signed the NDA.
They're sent.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
sent.
Yeah, they are.
Damn.
Everything they say is
They
redacted.
shut the fuck up. That's what happened.
Yeah.
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 How about this?
crazy.
How about this? In the UK and Australia, Friday is sometimes referred by the acronym Poets Day, which stands for Piss Off Early, Tomorrow's Saturday.
There you go.
Piss off early. Okay.
That's crazy because in my elementary we had to write poetry every Friday.
Really?
I saw it.
Was your teacher Australian?
Yeah. Or,
No.
or British.
I hate poetry. Like I feel like
I
it's
hate
the
it
most
I hate
useless
I hate poetry.
shit
too.
Then
in
you
this
hate
world.
rap. Then you hate
You
rap.
have too much fucking time to figure out how to make words mean something that. Why don't you just say lyric? Just say what you're literally saying.
Because that wouldn't be that great of a poem. I went to the store.
But they take
I
too
bought a
long to
Slurpee.
describe it.
I came home and sat down. Sounds like a Mitch Hedberg joke.
Yeah, it does.
That was his whole life career.
Oh my gosh, dude. In the maritime world, it's considered highly highly unlucky to begin a voyage on a Friday. So they never.
Everybody goes out
I
on a
was gonna
Friday.
say,
Though.
I thought Fridays is when the party starts.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta go find everything.
Everybody goes camping on a Friday.
Young guys again here.
Everybody's like, we're leaving camping on a Friday.
Yeah, if you go camping, you go on a Friday because that's when you get off work.
No, I don't.
Who
go
the
on
fuck goes on a camping trip on a Thursday?
Thursday. Yeah.
Tony, yeah.
I do. I go like on a Monday or a Tuesday, bro. Because if you go on a Friday, good fucking luck. Everybody's out
No,
there.
it's different
yeah,
though.
that
But
because,
if you go on a Tuesday, because you're off for summers, because you're a fucking teacher, right?
Yeah.
Part of the reward. You go on a Tuesday.
no, but that's
there's
the difference.
nobody there.
You don't have work when you go. But like if someone has work, then you go on a Friday because that's as soon as you're off work, you hit that
Yeah.
job.
Right.
hilarious.
Well, it depends on that kind of camping too, right? If it's like 4th of July shit and everyone's just going to
Oh,
get drunk
yeah.
and
I
eat hot
can't
dogs.
wait, man.
Everybody does that on a Friday or whatever.
Germans
I
just
wonder
got
if
a
people
cannon.
celebrate 4th of July like 1 week later, just so they don't have to deal with people.
Hell
We should
yeah.
stagger it for different regions. Damn. End of another episode there. Yeah, look at, but you've got a
Goodbye.
fun fact totally locked and loaded.
No, we're good. We're good, Tyler.
One more.
One more?
Fuck
Okay.
it. Let's go.
In the Philippines, McDonald's serve spaghetti. It's called the Chicken McDo and the McSpaghetti.
Yeah.
And how funny is that? Because I'm in the Philippines
Right
right
now.
now. You're hearing my voice from the
And he's eating
Philippines.
And
spaghetti.
he's eating McDo and McSpaghetti.
And then the trip gets canceled. Fuck.
And with that dollar, this future episode and past episode is a wrap. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.